Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, so happy Saturday. All right, I have another get together with a friend of mine, and I'm going to talk in the car. Yeah, I got something to talk about in the car. So, this is about popular beliefs. And should we be jumping on those bandwagons just because they may sound good and we hear them over and over again? Should we believe that too? Yeah. We gotta talk about those things in the car, okay? All right, so listen. Stay tuned. And I see you then. All right, bye. Hey y'all, I'm back. Let's talk about those popular beliefs, okay? That everybody kind of jump on the bandwagon about. Okay, let me just start with this one. Okay, you know how people say, and I hear this over and over and over again. But I never hear anyone say something different. And I'm not saying it's not true, because yes, it can be true. But it can also be true about you as well. Okay. So when people say, block people out your life, toxic people, get rid of those toxic people. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's not true. But sometimes you may be one of those people. We don't do a self-evaluation, right? We should look and see if we may be one of those people that needs to be blocked. Do we give off toxic vibes? We pretty much want to blame everybody else. You understand? And sometimes we may be stumping someone's growth, even our own growth, right? So I just don't jump on the bandwagon with, let's make sure that we get those people out of our lives that don't mean anything, people who don't want the best for you and things like that, or people who don't celebrate you as soon as you walk through the door. Let's think about, are we one of those people? Because we could possibly be. There's nothing wrong with self-actualization. Another popular belief, that people talk about all the time is, I'm not going to say this is not true, but that everybody needs someone. I said that before. Everybody needs someone, and I do believe that everybody does need that, friend or mate or whatever you want to call it. But you need someone that you can actually depend on. Okay? Not everybody out there is going to be that person. And so you need to trust and believe in yourself. And sometimes there's nothing wrong with being alone. You understand? Some people don't have a lot of friends. And when they don't have a lot of friends, people actually think that something's wrong with them. That's why don't nobody want to be around her. Nobody wants to be around him. Da, da, da. A lot of stress comes with a lot of people. A lot of stress comes with a lot of people. Also, I believe another popular belief that we shouldn't be jumping on the bandwagon about is, another popular belief is gender roles. For instance, the woman job is XYZ and the man's job is XYZ. Okay? For instance, the woman's job is to cook, clean, take care of the kids, take care of the house, everything. And the man's job is to, work, pay the bills, etc. Now, is that something that, is true with what we supposed to believe with every couple? Let me give you an example. Okay, so when I finished college, I had a close friend, and we were close like this. And he came to Atlanta to go to school. and work. And he just wanted a different atmosphere, just a different atmosphere from where he was from. So he came, stayed with me for a little while, and went to culinary school. He was an excellent cook. Now, I'm not, look, I'll cook to survive, and that's it. But excellent cook. Now, I'm not one of those people where I can fry up some chicken, and I got the best dishes and things. I'm not one of those people, okay? I go to the store, I would go to a restaurant, and that's it. I'm being honest. Okay, so, but I love doing yard work. I love getting out there planting flowers. I love mowing my grass because I like my grass a certain way. I like a manicured yard, everything. So I love outside doing things, right? He loved the kitchen. Well, you can have the kitchen. You can have the kitchen. He said you can have it outside. Because once he tried to mow my grass, I was like, oh no, I don't like to see this. So I was outside, he was in the kitchen. Now, we didn't have anything going on. It was just my close friend like this right here. But if someone on the outside saw that, you would think something was wrong with the household. Because you have this belief that the woman has a certain role and the man has a certain role. I say do what you enjoy. I enjoyed being outside. He enjoyed being in the kitchen. That's another belief. These gender roles. Yesterday, wait a minute, it was a couple days ago, someone asked me about how would I feel about my husband, if I was married, my husband being a stay-at-home husband. I'm gonna let this sink in for a minute, y'all, because y'all know me, right? Okay, a stay-at-home husband. Now look at this man. Like, why? Okay, so being a stay-at-home husband, and I said, well, if I can come home and do absolutely nothing like they do, if I can go to work, come home, food is done, kids are picked up, homework is done, dishes washed, clothes fold, clothes washed, and I can come home and do absolutely nothing, I don't think I have a problem with it. That's me. But the expectation is that the woman stays home and the husband makes the most of the money. But now we know that women are making the bank too. Women are making the money. But the expectation is that the woman comes home and she does everything. And even after working 8 hours a day, she still got to come home and do everything. No, that's too much. Okay, so that's one popular belief. Let me go on to the next popular belief. Hey, y'all. Another popular belief is, let's talk about wisdom. Let's talk about wisdom. Okay, so some people believe that you get wisdom from people of a certain population. Like 40 and 50 and over, right? Okay. But can we get wisdom from people that are 19, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40? What does wisdom mean to you? I've met some people 50 and over that weren't too wise. And I've met some young adults that were pretty wise. You know, not all young adults are problems. Not all young adults, are wild, crazy, that society puts out there. But some of them are pretty wise and smart, and some of us can listen to some of the things they say too. Times are changing. There's some things that we don't know that they do know that could probably help us. Yeah. So, just thinking that wisdom comes with age, that's a popular belief, but it's not necessarily true. Okay? Wisdom comes to me, wisdom comes with experience. And what you learn from that experience that can help someone else to grow or avoid. Okay? And there's probably some things that these young adults have been through that we haven't been through 50 and over. Okay? And there's some things that we've been through that they haven't been through. And we still going through it. What's wrong with that picture? You understand? All I'm saying is wisdom can come at any age. It doesn't just have to be a certain age that you learn. Okay? All right. Well, anyway, thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for listening to me. And I want you to enjoy the rest of your day. Okay? All right. Bye.